Hello YouTube viewers and random Jurassic World fans, today I'll be reviewing this, which is the Indominus Rex vs Gyrosphere set, and here it is in its packaging. We get the Jurassic World logo in the top corner with the T-Rex in the opposite corner, and this I-Rex red and blue colour changing scaly skin in the background. At the bottom it says Indominus Rex vs Gyrosphere, with Gyrosphere written in multiple languages. The box has no window, so offers the toys no real protection from dust or dirt, but does give us a nice little try me option, while some images indicate the other features of the toys. On the back we get a bigger image of the set and some bits and pieces of new information, but for the most part there's nothing new here. So that's it for the box. Let's move on to the toys. Okay, so here we have the I-Rex, the Gyrosphere, and the ACU Soldier. Let's start off with the big guy, the Indominus Rex, and I have to say I'm really impressed with the detail on here. The head alone has some great sculpting of scales, the nostrils, that indentation in front of the eye, and the red evil eye itself embedded in the socket. The mouth looks really good with the rows of mismatched jagged teeth, and resting on the jaw there you can spot the long pink tongue. Some ridges run down the back of the neck to the body of the creature, where it's littered with these spines which make it look very menacing, plus the scales are visible on there too. Unfortunately there are some screw holes on one side which don't look very nice at all, and I would have preferred it if these had been at least blocked up somehow. You've gotta love the paint apps on here though. It's said that the I-Rex has the ability to change its skin tone to blend in with its environment, but I love that they've gone for this greenish hue on the top of the creature with the lighter grey along the bottom to evoke the jungle. The elongated arms look great with these sections on the forearm which kind of makes it look like a dragon, while the hands sport 3 fingers and a thumb, all of which end with these deadly, sharp black claws. The back legs continue with that great sculpting of the ridges and scales, and I'm really impressed with the attention to detail of the bone and muscle structure on the legs, while the feet end with 3 sharp toes. It's so weird, but you can see the JW stamp on one of the legs there. I'm so used to these toys having the JP stamp, but seeing as this is from Jurassic World and not Jurassic Park, of course the stamp had to be changed. Finally at the back we get the tail, which again has the ridges and scales design nicely sculpted onto it, as well as the paint apps. So overall, for detail, for what is essentially a basic kid's toy, there's a great amount of attention to detail on it. Turning to articulation, the head can nod up and down, as well as slightly pivot from side to side. The jaw can open and close too, while the arms can move forward and back, as can the legs, and the tail moves up and down by a small degree. So for articulation, it's about average. The I-Rex offers 2 features. First of all, the tail can be pulled down, activating its biting effect. As you can see, the head will move down and the jaws will close, and releasing the tail will cause the head to snap back up and the jaws to open again. This is a fun little gimmick, but the jaws can fail to open up again sometimes. Its second feature is by far its best. Pressing down on this section of the body will cause this panel to retract, revealing the red muscles and rib bones of the animal. I really like this, as it takes the damage feature from older Jurassic Park toys and gives it a much needed upgrade. The older toys either had a removable panel which got lost easily or didn't come with a panel in the first place, so with this option that panel is going nowhere as it remains a constant part of the toy. One of the I-Rex's ridges doubles as a lever which you can grab and pull across until the spring-loaded panel clips back into place. I really love this, it's a brilliant idea. But that's not all, as the set also contains a gyrosphere. To be honest, this is the reason why I picked up this set, as ever since I saw the first trailer, I really wanted one of these. For the most part, it looks great. It's made from transparent plastic and includes the blue tracks on both sides. However, the front is mostly obscured by its various workings and levers on the inside, which is a bit disappointing. However, you can spot the 2 blue seats on the inside. Unlike the movie version, it doesn't actually roll around and instead has 2 small grey wheels on the bottom and the stiff plastic caster on the front. The toy of course takes certain liberties, as it would be very boring for a kid to play with one of the regular gyrospheres, so this one has been armied up and kitted out with a weapon on the top. It's your basic coin launcher, so sliding this large blue plastic coin into it until it clips into place will set it up for launch. And to do that, squeeze the grey tabs at the back and the force will cause the coin to shoot out to a far distance. Another feature it offers is by pressing this grey button on the front, the gyrosphere will be destroyed. The side flips open, spilling out the seats, while a small hinge section at the front flips up, and due to its jagged edges, looks like it's been broken. I really like this feature, as it harkens back to some of the older Jurassic Park vehicles. Finally, we get this unfortunate fellow. He looks to be a very generic soldier character, but I'm guessing he's supposed to be a member of the Asset Containment Unit. The figure features some decent sculpted detail for its size though, and rest assured it is very small. It offers minimal articulation, the head can do the Exorcist twist, while the arms and legs are actually joined together, so the arms can do a full 360 at the shoulder, and both legs can bend in to 90 degrees. Remember when action figures used to do that? Anyway, the figure can be inserted into the gyrosphere, but there's no real way to secure him, so he does rattle around in there and can fall off his seat very quickly. Doing a quick size comparison, the IREX does look to be in scale with the tiny ACU Soldier, while as you've just seen the figure can fit inside the Gyrosphere, meaning that it is in scale. Comparing it to the Star-Lord 2.5 inch figure, you can see the Soldier is a little smaller, putting him at just over 2 inches tall. So overall, what do I think of this set? Well, just like the movie, this is giving me a serious nostalgia rush. It's like someone took the Jurassic Park toys I played with as a little boy and gave them a serious overhaul. The detail on the Indominus Rex is excellent, the sculpting is so precise and accurate, but what I particularly love about this set in general is the amount of features it offers and how it all interacts. The coin launcher can shoot the side of the IREX, causing that panel to flip back as though the coin has wounded the animal, while the IREX's nose can hit that grey button on the Gyrosphere, causing it to break open and throw out that unfortunate ACU guard. I certainly would have loved this as a kid, and I'm sure children will have a lot of fun playing with these toys. And so that brings us to the end of this review. I really hope you liked it. If you did and you're new to my channel, please hit subscribe for more videos. Keep up to date with all my latest news and reviews by liking my Facebook page and following me on Twitter. And please support me on Patreon via the link below. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.